Rapper Kanye West and his soon-to-be ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. They've been making headlines recently. Survivors of abusive relationships have called Kanye West out for his so-called toxic behavior. He bought a home right across the street from Kim Kardashian. He's also love-bombed the star with a truck full of roses on Valentine's Day. He's also making some damaging allegations about her current boyfriend, Pete Davidson. There is a whole lot to unpack there, and experts say these are all indications of emotional abuse, and sometimes it really is hard to spot the signs. And so joining us this morning is relationship expert and author Dr. Carmen Harra. It is good to see you, Doctor. How are you this morning?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to talk about this topic.
Well, it is such a topic because when you think about it in the realm of celebrities, you may think, oh, that's just celebrity behavior, but that is not true. That is behavior that can affect anybody in their lives, right?
Yeah, and the toxic relationships are becoming like the new norm. And toxicity means harmful behavior, poisonous behavior that creates anxiety, depression, all these negative feelings associated with the very common and classic signs of toxicity. Like, for instance, cheating, lying, jealousy, possessiveness, indifference, addiction, and violence, which is probably the worst form of addiction. Even if the violence is physical or emotional abuse, that is very, very frequently happening in relationship. All these signs, are significant to be observed, and people should pay attention what's happening in their relationship in order to create healing and balance and stability. Because if you continue like this, you know what I mean, you yourself might turn into somebody you don't want to be.
Yeah, here's the thing. Sometimes, though, people will look at what's happening in terms of somebody being very possessive or jealous or overzealous and say, oh,
right,
he or she must really love me, right? When do you know it's not love and it's time to leave that relationship?
Well, there are many cases in which you know that it's time to leave. For instance, if he's constantly lying to you and lying becomes a pattern of behavior, then you know is a pathological mental disorder. So we know that that cannot be healed so easily. So then it's probably time to reconsider your worth and think that you deserve better. So it's time to leave. It's also time to leave when you see that your partner is constantly cheating on you and promising that that will not happen anymore. But don't trust that, because people don't easily change, and they might never change, and they will continue to cheat on you. Also, withholding. Many times we see that somebody wants to dominate you by withholding you to get something else in return. For instance, okay, you can see your kids if something you do in return. Also indifference. Indifference is a form of a silent toxicity. If your partner is constantly indifferent to you for a year or 2 or 3, then it's time to leave the relationship. Also violence, as I said, that definitely should never be tolerated.
Some really good advice, and we do appreciate you joining us, Dr. Carmen Harra. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.